Velociti. We've been testing a little bit. Nicky's been trying it today. I've been testing it in a few different rackets. This is the Velociti Catalyst, which is a biodegradable string. So if you hang this on the wall in your garage and you forget about it for 5 years, you come back and there's just an unstrung racket there.
Yes.
That's at least the theory. And I have a podcast with Ryan Burberry, the founder of this string and inventor, coming up very soon, so check that out.
I grew up working in tennis stores. We have my family has some local ones here in Denver, so I've always been around like tennis equipment my whole life. I've been, I was cutting out strings when I was a little kid helping my dad, and been stringing since I'm 12, and now kind of got out of college and wanted to kind of do my own thing, and it drove me nuts seeing like the trash cans full of just discarded tennis strings. So I figured that there had to be something you can do, because can't really recycle that, right?
Nicky, how did you think this played?
All in all, I thought it was actually very good. I would say it's the best of the eco-friendly strings I've tried so far. So I tried one from Head. I tried a test one as well from Head. I tried Luxilon
Eco Power.
I feel like it's something else. Anyway, but this by far was the best one. It maybe didn't have the same crazy snapback that you would get from other strings. However, all in all, I thought it was actually very good. Much better than any of the other eco strings I've tried so far. The only thing, we kind of discussed it, that it was marketed as a 128 gauge. I would say it's closer to a 135, both in feel of the string and also playing with it. But I mean, it's not a deal breaker or anything, but it just, something to be aware. But it played nicely, but yeah, it didn't hold the ball on the strings for as long as like something like a Lynx Tour or a 4G or something. But all in all, I felt it played really well. It wasn't like I didn't hit with it and be like, oof, I could hit with it, play with it perfectly well. I would even use it, to be honest, because I think it's a good thing that they're now like developing more eco-friendly strings, more sort of making an effort to do better to the environment, because obviously all this plastic that is made in the strings, it doesn't really go anywhere.
Yep, strings and balls. Balls is the next big mystery to tackle. Yeah, I agree. The thing with this string is since it is a little bit thicker and it feels a bit thicker than even listed, it's going to add some swing weight. So I did notice like it adds maybe 5 points over like a standard 125 gauge. So good to keep that in mind. Like if you have a thicker string that weighs a bit more, it's going to add a little bit of swing weight. For most players, this is not a big issue, but it's just good to know. And the playability is very good. Doesn't feel too harsh on the arm or anything like that. And like I agree with you, a little bit more snapback from maybe Lynx Tour and these types of strings like Hyper G. But playability just stands out, and control is good. So
I thought all in all it was nice, good string, and also especially for like a brand new string.
For sure. Very impressive actually, because brand new is tough. Like you need to iterate a few times before the product gets there.
Variations and stuff, and so all in all, good job. And look forward to see some more, maybe hopefully a thinner gauge or something.
He's working on it and some rounder strings and stuff. So hopefully with all this eco-friendly, really eco-friendly in the way that it actually breaks down, because eco-friendly otherwise it's made from recycled packaging, which is great, so bottles and stuff, but this is what you want, that it actually can be put into the ground and it's gone in 5 years.
It'll be a cool test to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig it down in my backyard. I don't have a backyard, but I'll do it over there. All right, thanks guys for watching.